back to Keenan's Racing and Fab. This is going to be the fuel line saga, episode technically 3, but part 2. Where we leave off, I believe we left off. I got the carburetor plumbed to the regulator, and I started doing the fuel tank to the fuel pump. I'm going to bring you back to the trunk real quick, show you where we left off. All right, that's what we got going on in the trunk so far. If you remember, I replumbed everything on this fuel tank. Got a plug there, -10, fuel filter. I got this plumbed to the fuel pump. The fuel pump is mounted finally. Everything is plumbed up to the bulkhead. I got the return line done. I got the feed line done. I still have to get the vent done, but that might be another day. Right now, what I want to do is get the fuel line ran underneath the car. My dad was over yesterday. We kind of got it rough ran out. He wants some of it to run through the frame. So we had to drill some holes, egg them out. That way we can run 2 lines through the frame. And, you know, it's a clean look. It's kind of safe. You don't have to worry about where you're going to jack up the car, maybe pinch a line, hurt something fly it from the track, take out a line. So I'll get the car up in the air here real quick and I'll show you what I got going on there and, you know, start putting some fittings on. This is what I have for the feed line. Yesterday my pop was over and we ran everything. We ran the fuel and the return all the way through here. Pops out on this side. I know they both fit because we had them in there yesterday. Sorry, Pop, I pulled them back out. I was a little concerned about chafing. Is that just a it's just an oval hole, and I didn't quite know how to isolate it, so I took some 1-inch heat shrink and I doubled it up on the fuel hose, as you can see, because I don't need that cutting through. Safety hazard. So that's what I got going on right now. Now I got to get the car, since I showed you that, I got to get the car back down, because I have where it goes to the fuel filter. I got that all marked out. I got to cut that hose, put an end on. I'm not gonna have the luxury of putting the end on at the bench. I'm gonna have to do it right here. So fun. So bear with me. All right, obviously you can see I have the green tape marked out where I need it. I gotta pull that back out underneath the car, yank it out, and get it cut. If you like this type of content, you know, please subscribe. I'm trying to get my numbers up. I know some of this stuff is kind of boring. It's winter and it's a lot of maintenance related stuff, but you know, it's got to get done, and you know, some people don't know how to do it, so maybe it's a good little lesson. I would normally do this with a hammer and a chisel like I did in the previous videos, but I don't feel like destroying my floor or going to get a piece of, I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to use a grinder this time. Not a bad way to do it. You still get a clean cut. You just get a lot of, I don't know, you just saw that fly out of there. You get a lot of dust. So maybe you can see that on the floor right there. All that just came out of the hose. So before we turn on this fuel system, we're gonna have to wash it out. All right, here we go. Fun. Some guys like to leave the tape on. I don't. Why make it fatter than it needs to be? I don't know what's going to happen to fuel or chemical gets to it. It breaks it down. I've never needed to use it in the past, so I'm not going to start now. Got a little bit smarter that time. I put the end on for the return for the filter, or the regulators rather, on at the bench. That way I don't have to do it on the floor. I only have to do one end now. So let's get you up underneath the car so you can see what I've got to do before I put this through the slot. This is a -8 we're using for the return. I take 3/4 inch heat shrink and slide it over that. That way we know I'm not going to be chafing this up. Hopefully it goes through as easy as it did yesterday. There we go. Checking the other end. Let's see where we're at. Oh, I think I actually went too far. Oh yeah, we went too far. Oh, sorry about that. All right, yeah, we got it out. All right, cool. And we just feed. Right now, I'm gonna situate my cushion clamps here and then drill a hole and tap it for 1/4-20. All right, back with a long 1/4-20. I'll have to get by with this until I buy long Allen 1/4-20s. With the ratchet. All right. Another wish list thing I want to do is this transmission line right here. I cannot stand the way it is ran. I don't know why they ran it like that, but it is going to be changed because it's freaking bothering me. Anyway, so we got for fuel lines, feeds on the bottom, returns on the top, goes in over there, through the frame. It's got heat shrink on it, comes out over there. I'll lower the car down real quick, get a peek at, see what's going on the top, make sure all the lines are laying happy the way I want them to. Not bad. I think I gotta take that clamp off, pull some slack up, because I'd like those two to run a little bit closer.